Hello and welcome back to the BBC's behind the scenes coverage here at the Crucible. Thanks very much everybody who's been joining in the great banter we've been having on our Twitter page at BBC Snooker. Now, one of the tweets I've had in is from Andy at Your Big Event, who wants to know a little bit more about how the TV side of things works here. So, here goes. Now Andy, there are three main areas for TV here at the Crucible. The first is in the theatre itself, which is obviously where the tables are and where the action comes from. There you'll find all kinds of TV cameras around the floor, up in the ceiling and also in the pockets as well, so that's pretty well covered. From there, those images go to a TV compound, which you can probably just see behind me here, which is just kind of over there. There they're cut up, packaged, made nice so they all work nicely for TV. Now the third area is up here in the Winter Gardens, and that's where the presentation team is located. So let's go up there and just see how they're getting on with about half an hour to go. That's all before they go live on air. Now tell me, you're the floor manager.
I'm floor manager, good morning.
What do you do? What goes on?
They're talking about you.
He doesn't know what he's doing yet.
Basically, we get the studio ready before everyone arrives in the morning, and make sure that everyone's on mic'd up, ready to go on air.
He's putting my talkback and my microphone on.
And once the program's on air, you can run the shoots from the floor. Cue into Vision, cue onto VTs, and just make sure everything runs smoothly.
It's now 1 o'clock. We're going out at 1:30 live on BBC Two. Should be a good afternoon, and of course I've got John Parrott and Ken Doherty in the studio alongside me.
How many cameras you got here?
We've got 4 cameras covering this. We've got 2 over here, and then we've got this camera here called the Jimmy Jib, which this sweeps in, does all the nice fancy shots, comes in, does all the sweeping shots. So that's nice. So look out for it during the day.
Yeah.
And they have another presentation camera over here.
Just comes in whenever he wants.
Yeah.
The rest of us have been here prepping for ages. Just because he won the world title once, 20 odd years ago.
Well, we go find JP then.
We done? Tucked in?
Just turn it up.
I'm just going to tidy me up. Can't get myself ready.
JP, we call him, is on set now, and Rishi's on set, so we're just now waiting for Ken Doherty.
I need more makeup than the rest of them, as you can see, you know. That's why Jill takes her time with me.
So we're just relaxed, and as you can see from Rish there, having his cup of tea in his Sunderland mug.
Not anymore, not that Kenwyne Jones is left.
Oh, not that nasty.
Stoke.
Did you realise, by the way, you are actually speaking to the 484th most popular man to come from Trinidad and Tobago over there.
So JP, what goes on just before you go on air? What's kind of going on? You've got the director talking in your ear?
We've got the wonderful Claire Michelle in my ear, who's constantly in my ear all afternoon and telling me what to do.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. So we've got 4:46 VT.
So Claire, we've just gone on air?
Yep, just gone on air. So the machine are playing out the VT at the moment is VTA. You can see the 4 cameras are in the studio in the Winter Garden.
Hello everyone. It's very techy in here, isn't it?
It's very techy, yes. And then we've got Linda Kelly, who's the vision mixer.
Hi Linda.
She presses all the buttons, make sure that all happens correctly. And lovely Jane Steer, who's our PA.
Hi Jane.
On air, off air, sorts out all the timings, make sure everything runs what it should.
Brilliant. Good luck with it. Have a nice afternoon.
Yeah, and you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that brief behind-the-scenes look at the world of TV here at the Crucible. We certainly had a lot of fun making it. If you've got any suggestions, things you'd like to see here behind the scenes, then get in contact with me, Steve, via Twitter at BBC Snooker.